What is good, YouTube? In this video we're going to answer the question if you should offer your leads or people who come into your martial arts school a paid trial or a free trial. First of all, I want to start off with saying both things work. Like, no matter what option you choose or no matter what you decide after watching this video, both options will definitely work for you. Now, I would still say to you though, you need to decide for one, because what can happen otherwise is that in your Facebook ads, you'll, for example, say, come in for a free trial, whereas on your website, people still need to pay like $10 to come in for a trial class, right? And then you'll just have both coming in for like a trial class, maybe even at the same day, and they'll just be like, wait, you paid $10 for this and you came in for free, and then it would just be a headache for you. And to be fair, it's also kind of unfair to do it that way. So decide what you want to do. If you want my personal opinion here, I would say go for a free trial. Now, there's the argument, obviously, when you do a paid trial, when people come in, it's like they've already paid for it, and the show-up rate is going to be better, and it's going to be way easier to close them, etc., etc. But I would say, yes, the show-up rate may be a little bit better, but then you're going to have less appointments for your school, so to speak, right? Like, because people have to pay before a trial class, like, you're going to have way less appointments. Plus, it's really hard for someone to actually pay you money when they haven't even been into your school. And there are like other martial arts schools who are also doing free trial classes. So it's like, well, why should they pay for your classes in advance if they can also go to another martial arts school where they can train for free, so to speak, right? Now, obviously, if you're like the best school in the world, whatsoever, all right, and people know you, then for sure, go for like the paid trial thing. But if you're just starting out or whatsoever, you're like below 100K per month yet with your school, I would say go for a free trial. You will have way more appointments. Sure, you'll have a little bit worse show-up rate, so to speak. But that's fine, because we can now argue about the sales point, so to speak. And people will say it is true, when someone has already spent like money on your school and then they come for a trial class, they're maybe going to be a little bit easier to be closed. But truthfully, if you just take self-responsibility and you just realize, well, it's going to be hard to get them to close them anyways, and I just need to be good at sales to do this, and I just need to overcome their objections, etc. to do this, well, then it doesn't really matter if they've paid already or not, for as long as you actually like sit down with them afterwards and you actually like figure out if they have a problem which you can solve, so to speak. So the problem maybe is that they're obese, or that, I don't know, the streets in your area are just really bad and they just want to like be able to defend themselves or whatever. If they have like a problem which you can solve, then just sell them on this, so to speak, right? And you should then be able to close them. So I would always say go for like one class free trial. In rare cases, give them like a second free class, or if you offer multiple martial arts, and you can also tell them, yeah, you can come in for a second class as well for a different martial art, right? But don't do like 1 week free trials or whatsoever, or 2 week free trials, because then you'll just have a bunch of people training at your school who are doing it for free, so to speak. And trust me, there's obviously a world in which it works as well, but I would say one free class is usually enough, and then you just close them afterwards, so to speak. Yeah, that's I think the best way to go about it. And yeah, it's really just going to come down to your sales skills, obviously. But truthfully, if someone like actually enjoyed the class, they'll also sign up, I think. Like, that's also part of it. In terms of like how do you deal with it, for example, when a student tells you, why should I sign up right now if my next class is next week? So why should I sign up right now and not next week, right? You can just tell them, well, we'll just bill you like in not every single month from now, like, but like 1 month and 1 week from now, so to speak, and then monthly every month, right? It's just that you'll have some logistical issues maybe here and there with this, but for the most part, you should be fine. And like, as I've said in the beginning, paid trials can work as well, but it's just way, like, if you're not like a complete expert at this shit, it's gonna be hard for you to get people to come to your school and to actually pay for a trial before they come in from getting like leads from ads and stuff like that, right? Like, you may actually have to call them and really heavily follow up with them to actually like really give them, like, warm them up before they actually pay you, right? It can work, and I'm super happy for you if it does, but I'd suggest just do a 1 class free trial and then close them after that if they want to, or if you have to, like, give them another free trial class. Don't do this all the time. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you want more students for your school, check out the first link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.